Hello everybody, and welcome back to another r/farming simulator video. And before we get started, as we do, let's talk about, Saturday's video, which was, a reveal of something that I've been keeping a secret. My guinea pig, you guys can go check that out. I'll link it in the iCard, but yeah, he's adorable. And, I'm definitely glad I shared the video of him, because he's just so cute. Anyway, let's go and get started with these posts. Also, another thing, I actually have a Reddit account now. When I hopped on here, Google was like, do you want to make one? And I'm like, sure, why not? So we have one now. I've been doing all these videos without an account. But it really doesn't matter, because I might post some stuff on here in the future, but I saw a lot of you guys commenting saying, oh, promote your channel and stuff, but that goes right against, where is it? Rules. No self-promotion. I think I've shared this before. No self-promotion from personal YouTube channels. So, I could post some pictures maybe from my YouTube channel, but I definitely can't post videos from the channel or, like, thumbnails probably, or stuff. I don't know. I could probably post stuff, but just I can't link my channel or stuff like that, talk about it. That stuff, but I probably can post stuff like this. Like, this guy may or may not have a YouTube channel, but you don't know, because he just posted this. So that's probably what I'll do. I might find some pictures and post them on here, and yeah, they could make it to the top of the week. Who knows? But anyway, this view is just too much. I couldn't resist, and yeah, that looks beautiful. With the Massey Ferguson and the Massey Ferguson Dyna track. Looks like you're harvesting. Pretty. Yeah, harvesting. We're going to be doing some of that on Durango really soon. But, yeah, definitely not right now. The thing is, though, because my schedule, Durango is actually not tomorrow anymore. Tomorrow is Sandy Bay, so, yeah, that's kind of a little bit different than what we're used to. I'm used to Durango being tomorrow, but it's going to be Sandy Bay. So, yeah, very, very interesting. Anyway, this guy's about to harvest some zombies. That does look like some apocalyptic, setup. The stump grinder on the front of the Unimog. I think that's how you pronounce it, the Unimog from Mercedes-Benz logo. And yeah, it looks like just a ruthless, just chopping them up. But yeah, but luckily there's no zombies in Farming Simulator. I mean, this is very fitting though. We're pretty close to Halloween, so this is a very fitting post. Anyway, stunt jumping in Farming Simulator. I'm about to jump the river. Okay, what's going on? We're jumping the river? Oh, I can't even drive straight. Yeah, when you go fast, you start to get a little squirrely, don't you? Oh, didn't get enough speed. Oh, how unfortunate. How unfortunate. Gonna try and jump the water. Guys, look at me on the map. I'm about to jump the river. Okay, I see the river. I can't see what that brown text says. That's really weird. Yeah, I can't quite understand what that brown text is. But yeah, he definitely did not make enough speed to jump the river. Unfortunate. I think it says Dukes of Hazzard's style. Dukes of Hazzard style. It blends in with the crop, so it's kind of hard to see that text. Drove a Massey Ferguson 8740, 400 horsepower today. It was a demo day at the farming school I go to. That's cool. Nice. That's awesome. Like I said, I would love to do something like that. But yeah, it's awesome. Big tractor. But yeah, I guess you need to learn how to drive a car first before you can drive a tractor. But I don't know. I mean, these big tractors, probably. But for like a small vintage tractor, I don't know. The thing is, though, you need a driver's license for a tractor if you're going on the main road. But if you're driving around a farm, like on your own land, you don't need a license. So yeah. So that's the cool thing about tractors, is that you can drive, or at least, I guess, just owning a farm in general. Because if you have land, then you can practice driving on your land, and there's not going to be a cop coming up to your land saying, hey, do you have a permit to drive that? Because you're not endangering anybody, you're just driving on your own land. It's not a problem. But yeah, it's cool. Progressing at the small-scale forestry, one load at a time. Fiat tractor with a log grab and some logs. Very cool. They're actually doing some logging near me. I think they're just kind of cutting the trees back for the power lines that go by my house. But yeah, they are doing logging, and well, obviously they're cutting the trees back, and there was one of those skid steers that had the log grab. I might post that actually. That'd be kind of cool. The little skid steer with the log attachment. So yeah, I might post that. That could be kind of cool on here. Cause yeah, I'm thinking about what to post now that I actually have an account. That'll be kind of cool to post things. Like, wow, I'm 40 episodes in and I finally have an account. Like, whoop-de-doo. Anyway. Yeah, very cool. Fent power. Wow. I'm surprised that tractor can pull that big thing. It must be off the ground. Yeah, there's a trailer under it. But still, that does look big and heavy. And how'd you even get it on the trailer is my question. Like, it doesn't even look like it could fit on the trailer, but yet somehow it's on the trailer, and the treads aren't scraping on the ground at all. And you're moving it, and that's a big digger. And, yeah, wow. Very impressive. Anyway, next one. Finally finished with my cotton harvest and wrapping my bales. Loving the Anderson pack and John Deere DLC. By the way, this took 4.5 hours. I'm going to upvote that. I know how hard it is to harvest cotton, or how long it takes. Wow, look at all those bales. That's way more than we ever got on Welker Farms, and Welker Farms maps are huge. And silage. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That is impressive. That is crazy. That would take a lot of work. That would be... Well, if I were to do that, probably be a live stream. But then it also could be, like, a big time lapse. That would probably be, like, an hour-long time lapse. Even sped up. My editor can only speed videos up to 1,000 times. 1,000%. Which would be, like, 10 times speed. Which, most of the time, it's good, but sometimes, for a really long clip, it isn't good, and sometimes I'll put it in the editor again. I'll save the 1,000 speed time-lapse and put it in the editor again to bring it up to 20 times speed, which, at that point, it's crazy, and it's like, you can't even know what's going on at that point. So I try not to do that, but sometimes I do that. I think, I did that back a while ago. But now if time-lapses were to get that long, for like sugarcane or something, I'll just do time-lapse, and then jump cut to more time-lapse, and then jump cut to the end of the time-lapse, you know, so time-lapse, and then transition to more time-lapse to, you know what I mean. So basically it's a time-lapse, but there's jump cuts in the time-lapse, and it has a nice flowing transition, so it all looks really good. That would be a time-lapse with like 5 jump cuts. That's how crazy that would be if I were to do that. And who's launching fireworks? Is today some holiday? Not that I know of. Did someone say budget logging? That's pretty budget. And a pink trailer. That trailer definitely is eye-catching, for sure. Definitely. You know, you definitely look at the trailer, then the car, then the logs, then the trailer again, but then the car again. You know, your eyes just bounce all around. But, yeah. I bet you get, at least 5,000. I know logs are worth quite a bit, so maybe you actually get 10,000 for that. I don't know. But yeah, definitely sorry about that Bandicam shut off, but yeah, definitely a cheap and easy way to do it. If I have a Reddit account, I need to make a Bandicam account too, so it stops shutting off on me. Or maybe I should just use OBS for this from now on. I could just use like OBS, but I find Bandicam is really easy to use. I started using it in my Geometry Dash videos because it was the face cam recorder, and also it recorded the game without lagging it, like my other recording software does. But this, yeah, it's just like, I could probably use something else, probably use OBS. Because now probably I'd be fine with using my normal recording software in GD, because I have a bigger computer. It's a bigger, more beefier computer. So it'd probably be fine. But yeah, I'm still using Bandicam. Anyway. But yeah, very nice. Very nice. Definitely you're getting a lot of money by not putting... You didn't put a lot of money into this, but you're certainly going to get a lot of money out, because logs are worth a bit. Baling hay. I was talking about hay in my, in the video that went up yesterday, because, yeah, I actually, handle hay on a daily basis, owning a guinea pig. You know what, let me go ahead and bring some hay to the camera real quick. That could be kind of cool. I'll be right back. Okay, so here's a big piece of hay. He likes to eat these. It's like a spaghetti noodle, but as you can see, it's dried great. You can see the grass part of it. It's just, you know, dried. It's pretty cool, though. See actual hay. And I touch this stuff, like, daily. Pretty cool. Not many people get to do that. I guess if you own a guinea pig, though, you know. And I'm gonna put this back, because it is kind of messy, and I don't want to really make a mess everywhere. But there you go, there's hay. That's what it looks like. That's one piece of hay right there. See how it's green? So that's what hay is green. You can see the green bales coming out the back of the tractor. Hay looks usually green, while straw is more of a yellowish color. So on a hay ride, it's most likely straw, because hay is a lot more valuable. Straw is pretty much free. Like, you harvest and you just get straw. Like, it's pretty much free. Hay, you actually gotta work for. So, definitely not actual hay on a hay ride. But yeah, look at that. Anyway, I think he wants it. I think Gunther wants this piece. Okay, there we go. But yeah, very cool. And like I said in that video, definitely good to have a cab tractor when doing anything with hay. And yeah, sorry if you hear a crackling. My brother is in the other room fidgeting with a plastic bottle, and it's making a loud popping noise. So yeah. Budget logging update. Wow. Managed to break the wood chipper. Budget logging managed to break the wood chipper. Oh gosh. Definitely oh wow. I see what he means by break it. That's not supposed to be it at that angle like that. It's not supposed to be like that. Wow. I don't know why I just didn't sell logs. Wood chips sell for a lot less than the pure logs, but I understand your reasoning. For short stuff like that, you would chip it, probably. You probably wouldn't do it, because usually you get paid more for the long logs. But yeah, you'd still get a decent figure for those. But the wood chips you don't get a lot for, which is kind of annoying. But, you know, whatever you want to do. But yeah, wood chipper broke. I'd say sell the rest is just normal, and you could pay back the wood chipper. That's what I would do. Harvesters with hats. It's got a cone. It's got a cone. Just cones. I see. That's the only thing you can really put on them. That's funny. Looking sharp there, Mr. Combine, sir. And it's the smaller ones too. It's the Dominator. This is I don't know what the exact brand. I think 710. I think New Holland 710. Could be very wrong though. Let's see if I'm right. TX34. TX34. Okay. I was very wrong. Okay. I don't know how to screenshot, but I'm going down memory lane with LS 2011, which is basically FS 2011. If you guys don't know that, if you translate it, I think into German, it's called Landerschwarf Simulator, and that's where the LS comes from. But yeah, I'm an American, so I know it as Farming Simulator, but them in the Europe or in Germany know it as LS 2011. Very cool though. Yeah, it definitely looks a lot different than the game nowadays. Definitely looks a lot different. And yeah, none of these are branded either. I don't think any of these have a brand. They're just, you know, generic green, generic yellow, generic green tractor. No brands yet. They didn't have the Agco brand deal, which added all the brands, which I think really makes the game where it is today. If they didn't have any of the brands, if it was still just generic tractors, I think it probably wouldn't be as popular. But the fact that we can have the actual name brand stuff, that's pretty cool. Especially John Deere, which is still hard to believe that John Deere was added just in FS19. It's crazy, but it's true. Wow. This is the last time I'll be stacking round bales. And your bale stack just went cattywampus and fell over. Hey, that's how my bales usually are, though. I never try to stack them pretty. I always just, like, you know, shove them in a shed, and if they stay there, that's good. I can never stack them, because they always glitch out or do whatever they want to do, and it's not worth it. I can see you stacked your hay bales over here, but your straw, didn't want to cooperate. Anyway, next one. Gary be looking mighty fine. Gary Turner, owner of Field 43, 2.16 hectares. That is probably a glitch, unless there actually is a female character in FS named Gary. I think Gary's more of a guy's name, so I don't think it would be. And also, it's more of an old guy's name. Like, Gary's the name an old guy has. So, yeah. Yeah, I think that's a glitch. Probably definitely a glitch, and we'll move on. When you really want to use that new mod, but need to get stuff done. It's a RV with a cart. I mean, hey, it works. When you're waiting for the combine to fill up, just, you know, go into the kitchen, have a burger, or whatever you have. I don't know if you have, you know, fix something up, lay on the couch, watch some TV, and then it's like, oh, the combine's full. Okay, get in the driver's seat, let's go. Oh, combine's empty. Okay, let's go ahead and lay back in the lounge and, you know, chill out, watch some TV. Farm and chill. Farm and chill. Anyway, let's go to the next one. Side panels overlays cut from 4mm ply. I really like it. Going to make one for Elite Dangerous as well. That's really cool. Yeah, I've memorized all these commands. So yeah, that's menu, shop, speed down, menu, shop, speed down, speed up, pipe. I don't know why you have an image, you can just do pipe. Turn. Yep, turn the implement. Turn the plow, fold the plow, tool 3, tool 4. Because yeah, those change with whatever tool you're using. Signals, yep, lights, hazards. Now these I've actually changed. These I've customized. But yeah, everything else is pretty similar. Yeah, for these buttons, it's actually by manual attach stuff. So yeah, attach is the same, but yeah, I have manual attach on here now, and I think I removed higher. I don't have higher on there, because I just press 1. But yeah, everything else is pretty much the same. Also, I have pause right here, which he might do, because you just want to put pause right here. I don't know what goes here usually, but it's really not important, and you should just put pause here. It's so easy. But anyway, that's just how I customize my side panel. But yeah, very cool. I would definitely maybe like to do that maybe with a sticker or something, but I don't know. I like the way it looks, even though it's kind of hard to tell what all the buttons mean. But then again, it also works in SnowRunner, so it's not like I'm just using it for Farming Simulator. I'm using it for SnowRunner as well. Which in SnowRunner, you're really just using the main stick, so I guess all these buttons could still be Farm Sim. But yeah, I don't know. It's cool. Cool idea. And the wood, it definitely looks really cool. Like a wood finish in a tractor. They can never finish it fully. Worker G has finished their task. Me? Press X to doubt. That's so true. I'm like, especially when they finish quick. If it takes them a while, okay, they probably got it. But if it's like, you start them off and it says helper completed their task. Like you start them off, you go off this, and then they're completed. You're like, did they really do it that fast? And more likely than not, they haven't. But yeah, yeah, more likely than not, if you just started them off, they're not gonna have miraculously finished the field. It's just how the game works. So yeah, I think we're getting close to the top here. When you complete the potato harvest contract, it's over. It's finally over. Ah, that's so true. That's so true. Whenever you have a long job, it's always so good to finally finish it. Yeah, I can say that as we've had quite a few long jobs in the past with Welker Farms and Durango and all that. Those have been some pretty long jobs. Anyway, we're still doing good for video. Ooh, 9 minutes. Okay, go ahead and restart you there for being at 9 minutes. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to drop a like. Have a great day, rest of your day, and yeah, next time, we'll do this again. But next week, with different posts, and maybe even the chance for a post of my own. Ooh, wait, I need to upload a picture. Beautiful. Okay, there we go. Great.